Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, or welcome if this is your first time checking out my channel. If you're new and just checking me out, I really appreciate that. If you enjoy my content and you're into everything beauty, definitely consider smashing that subscribe button and turning on the notification bell. It does look like a bell. Today I am going to be doing my everyday makeup look. And that is going to be a brown neutral look, and it is really truly one of my everyday looks that I do when I need to just go out, if I have a date night with the hubby, and that's just one of my favorite go-to everyday looks to do. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already done the rest of my makeup, my skincare, so we just need to do the eyes, my eyebrows, maybe a little mascara and lipstick, and that is it. So let's go ahead and dive into this video. The first palette that I'm going to start off with is the Bobbi Brown Stonewashed, because there is a very stunning brown shade in here, and that one is called, let's see, just want to make sure, this one's called Malted, which is this shade right there. And I'm just grabbing my little flat-ended brush. This is from Sonia Kutschek. It's just a very, very old brush. I probably had this for a few years. So let's go ahead and dive into this shade here. And of course, I'm going to tap off the excess. I'm not using any tape today. So we're just going to kind of tap that onto my lid here. I am going to go ahead and grab some more of that. I had to clean my brush because I accidentally dipped into that shade, and that's really dark and not what I really want to use. That's okay. I kind of cleaned it up and it's not showing up on my eye, so that's a good thing. And what I'm doing is just patting some of that shade on my lower lid. This is a really easy look to do if you have hooded eyes, or if you don't. You can really never go wrong with a brown look. You can wear this to work, really anything. That's how it's looking so far. I'm going to go ahead and put some on the other eye. I feel like when I do a brown eye look, I really don't need to use the tape. And like I mentioned in my other videos, I just use tape to kind of help shape the eye look and to catch any fallout that might happen. But with this type of eye look, you might get fallout, but it is easier to clean up. You know, as if you were to, like, instead of doing like this look, you're doing a colorful green eye look. When I do colorful looks, I have to use the tape because I always get fallout when I do colorful eye looks. Just gonna grab a little bit more. I am going in a little bit to go get my eyebrows done, but because I have plans with the hubby, I won't have time afterwards to come and do my makeup, so I'm just doing it now. I have it done, but I definitely will share some photos of how nice my brows are going to look afterwards. They definitely are needed to get cleaned up and waxed. Alright, let me grab the next palette, and then we're going to be blending this out. Give me one moment. Now, we're going to dip into the Milani Gilded Nudes palette, because there are a few nice little brown shades that I want to use. So I'm going to dip into the shade And Chill. Just going to use a little bit. Put my hair back. We're going to grab some more. I'm going to put some on the other eye. And I'm going to grab a brush, kind of blend that out. And I have one other shade I want to throw on. And I'll be right back. Now I'm going to go back into the Milani Gilded Nudes palette. And I'm just going to put on my brow bone in this area here, the shade Weekender right here. Just going to tap that on. And then I need to kind of blend out this brown shadow a little bit. This is how it's looking so far. Let me just off camera quickly just blend this out a little bit and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just tried to blend out a little bit of the brown shade here just to kind of get it more blended, because I really want it to blend out a little bit more. And you know, I wouldn't mind if it if I can kind of do this, turns into a brown smoky eye, because you know I love my smoky eye. This is how it's looking so far. I'm just gonna blend a little bit here. And we're going to do some eyeshadow on the lower eye there. I'm going to grab my brush and I'll be right back. Okay, so I am going to use a brown eye pencil, but first we are going to do a little eyeshadow first, and then we'll go in with the brown eye pencil. So of course I'm going in with the, again, Milani Gilded Nude palette, and I have my pencil brush and the flat lining brush right here. This is the Luxie 245 small shader brush, and this one is the Luxie 217 pencil brush. So I'm going to use the pencil brush first, and I'm going to go in with the shade here and Chill. Just going to pick a little bit of that up on that brush. I want a little bit darker, but we'll do that. And I'm just very lightly holding the brush and very lightly going across lower lash line here. Let me grab a little bit of a darker shade and I'll be right back. Alright, so I grabbed the Bobbi Brown Stonewash palette. I wasn't planning to use this dark shade here, which I believe is called, yes, Espresso. But I want to give it a go for my under eye. So I'm going to switch out to using the Luxie 245 small shader brush. And we're just going to go for it. Just going to pick a little bit up. Let me swatch a little bit. Don't know if you're going to see it. That's that shade right there. Ooh, I like it. We're going to pick up a little bit more of that shade. And what I want to do now is grab that brown eye pencil, and we're going to use that on the upper lids here, lash line. Give me one moment, I'll grab that pencil. Alright, so I got the pencil. This is the Wetnwild brown eye pencil. And I'm just going to use a little bit, not a lot. I wasn't going to put any more here, but let's go ahead and concentrate on the lower lash line. So I'm just going to do this. And then I'll kind of blend it out. Let me grab a little blending brush and we'll blend that out. And I'll be right back. Alright, I got my little flat brush here, and I'm just going to very gently do that. Just kind of blend out that eyeliner. Go on the other side. Kind of smoke that out a little bit, which wasn't my intention, but it's just kind of turning into an everyday brown, neutral, smoky eye, and I'm not mad about that. Eye look is done. Now we need to do a little mascara. We need to do a little lipstick and a little brow gel. So for the brows, I am using the Essence Another Volume Mascara, just better. I'm just going to get the excess off. I'm making a mess. Okay, let me put my hair back. I'm not doing any lashes today. It's gonna only do a mascara, and that's it. Let's do the other side. And hopefully we won't get any transfer onto my eyelid. I'm just gonna let that kind of dry a little bit. I'm gonna grab my sponge. Let me see if I can feel for it so I don't have to pause. I can also, let me see. Let me grab it. I'll be right back. So I got a sponge. What I do just to try to avoid having any mascara transfer onto my eyelids, which I really don't like when that happens. It's not a big deal. I mean, you can clean it up with concealer. I kind of use a disposable clean, like, well, I've been using this today. I use the clean end and kind of just put it up against my lashes and blink. Just like that. You can look into the mirror. I like it. So let's do some lipstick, and then actually before we do lipstick, we're going to do some eyebrow gel. Just going to do a little bit because I am going to be going after this to get my eyebrows waxed and cleaned up and looking absolutely fabulous. So I'll probably have to wash this off before I go, the gel. So now we're going to do a little lipstick, and I need to grab one thing. I'm going to be using a pencil liner for lip liner. Give me one moment. So what I'm going to be using for a lip liner is something maybe you all use, maybe not, but I use an eyeliner pencil. I'm using the brown one as lip liner. I just had to sharpen it up a little bit. I think that's really good because I am doing a whole brown kind of everyday look. This is my brown eye look, so I may as well just top it off because I have a really nice lipstick to go with this look. And I have to look into the mirror so I can do this correctly. We got our lip liner on. So let's go ahead and do the lipstick. For lipstick, I am using the Carolina lipstick in Cappuccino. I've had this for a while. This is one of my absolute favorite lipsticks. I'm going to swatch it for you. That's what it looks like. Swatch is Cappuccino, which I think is perfect for this brown eye look. I should grab out the mirror and just look to see where I'm placing this. There's only one more thing I need to top off this look, and that's a little perfume or body spray. So I'm going to grab, and I'll be right back. So I'm going to pick one of the perfumes I have in this box here. I'm going to completely butcher the name, but it's a French perfume company, and I won a contest on Instagram a few months ago. So these were, I did a whole video, I'll link it. So these are all the perfumes. So I am going to use this one right here. It's the Mon Amour. It smells really good. It kind of smells like the, which perfume is it? The Jean Paul for women. It smells so good. I wish you could smell this. This has lasted me quite a while. I mean, I think I got this like, I think 4 months ago. I like to put it behind my ear, on my wrist, and that's it. Now I smell good. My makeup is done. I'm going to go ahead and put this back. And this is the makeup look. This is my everyday makeup look. And let me give you an up close. So easy to do. I always love doing an everyday makeup look. This is my go-to. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. If you did, consider smashing that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, consider smashing that subscribe button and become part of the beauty fam. And if you really like this video and you like my content and you're into everything beauty, be sure to turn on the notification bell. It looks like a bell. That way you'll get notified whenever I upload videos. I hope you're all having an amazing weekend. And as always, I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye, everyone.